This is talking about the Browns' number one rush attack in the NFL. So first in the league in team rushings, 572 yards, runs of 20-plus yards, 6, and rushing first downs, 33. And again, when you are able to do that running the football, you kind of are imposing your will on the defense. It's deflating. It wears down a defense, not only physically but mentally.
Yeah, even when it's Nick Chubb, it's even worse, right? Because you do everything you're supposed to do, and he just runs through it. Like, that just happens sometimes with Nick Chubb. And that's why I think it's especially demoralizing. It's one thing if you know you're getting beat and the reason why you're getting beat, oh, yeah, this guy blew leverage. Okay, we're going to have to make this adjustment, or they're running through this gap and we're not there. That's one thing. When it's, hey, we played this well and he just ran through it, what do you do? That's like fighting the Incredible Hulk. Like, you just don't feel like any of your punches are landing, and you feel like this is a pointless battle that you're engaging in. And when you feel like you're that overmatched, that's where it becomes really hard, really, really hard to try hard at that point, right? Like, we've all been in that situation where we're like, this is a pointless battle. I might as well quit. That's what Nick Chubb can do to you, is because what he's been this year, he's always been really, really, really good. He's been incredible this year. Like, this is like Adrian Peterson 2012 stuff we're seeing, where like a whole line collapses in front of him and he just hops over it and gets 20 yards. Or I think his most impressive runs on Thursday Night Football weren't the ones that we're going to show a lot of because they weren't big yardage plays, but they were the plays where he was dead to right, 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, somehow got 2 yards out of those plays, right? That's what demoralizes the defense, when you have those opportunities for big plays and you can't do it. Not because you weren't in position, not because your technique wasn't good, just because the other dude is better at it than you are, right? At a level that you can't do nothing about. And when that happens in the NFL, it's a hard thing to stay motivated against. And that's what really wears them down. Like, yeah, Nick Chubb's hard to tackle. Kareem Hunt's really hard to tackle. But it's a whole other thing when you doing what you're supposed to do. They coached you. This is what we did in practice. This is supposed to work. And Nick Chubb just go, wow, and you can't do nothing about it. Like, at that point, you start to wonder, what am I even doing out there, right? And when he's playing that well, that's what happens.